Okay, type bars. I'm pretty sure when you press the bar down, it kicks another one up, right? See what I mean? This is the one from before. You want to ignore what they were calling it because I'm pretty sure it's been written by idiots. But you can see the basics of this. So you see this cog on the back, by where it says rocker limit plate, right? That's the bit that moves the cog on the back with the paper on it forward. So it only gets one um indentation per strike. So in pressing it down, it kicks that up, which releases your shark tooth grabber for one space is an incremental. It's the same amount every time. I'm not gonna lie. If what you had is a typewriter that was already assembled in a basic way, what you could do is disassemble it yourself. You might find it easier to upgrade it. Like the Remington used to kick up on a small lever that would just poke and then it would kick, but it does it upside down, right, or something. How do you cope with that? Like, how do people play pianos without looking at the keys, right? Same thing. Just see you kicked it. Me and my friends were trying to figure out how to work your old blicken stropher or something. Was it stropher? Your blicken stropher? I was like, okay, so what if the paper's upside down? And you're writing backwards like this and it writes on the side of the paper. It says, yeah, well, if you got good ink, then it'll write on both sides of the paper, but it'll be the wrong way around. I was like, what if you're in Secret Service and you're having just write everything backwards? No, you can't just write everything backwards. Okay, something else. Is it a gun barrel? It could be. I know a bunch of jihadis who could have sandcast you a bunch of letters and then Damascus welded them or something to a gun barrel rather than use a gun barrel, but I reckon it's useless as a gun after that. Okay, my friends said, what if it was flat like this, and what it is your key slugs, which are like on the end of your type bars, is a character molded on or or cast out of it, um are face down, and like you're striking a piano, you strike it or kick it like so it hits down, so that it's got a less distance to travel and you don't have to hit it so hard. The other blickenstick, which is the one that looks like it was rolling on a gun barrel, but actually it's more like a lollipop stick. I reckon that's working on its rotations sideways and up and down. So you could, if you counted your characters around, so you started at A, for instance. Let's try another one. We'll do A and then B and then C concurrently. What you could do is arrange your cogs inside your mechanism. So from a starting position like this, A is always 1, and it's always the same position on your stylus. So you're reaching top and to the left for 1, so that's the first movement. And then you can count up and down, right, and left and right, to the rest of the letters. So when you're moving, like, say, for example, from A to the sides, A, B, C, D, E, F, that's the number of increments you can move your cog. You bunk the ink in pedal, and then it hits on the letter of your blickenstick.